We want to wish everybody a wonderful Shabbat. This Parasha is Parasha Re'eh, and really powerful Parasha. Do we human beings have free choice, or are we just, life is your destiny, and whatever you do doesn't make really a difference because it's not up to you. It's whatever God wanted to happen. Do we have free choice to be good and noble, or are we just predestined? And the second topic is, how great can a human being be? So the Rambam is very, very unsympathetic and very aggressively wants to dispel any theory that those philosophical or even some well-meaning Jews say that, oh, life is just a pre-programmed. We're a robot. Whatever is meant to be will happen, and you don't really have to put any effort to be good. The Rambam says we learned this idea from this week's parasha. First of all, the Rambam calls those people foolish. And he says, Ikar ze halachat teshubah, perek chamishi, 5th chapter, Maimonides, Hameda, halacha gimel. Ikar ze ikar gadol hu amud HaTorah. This is really the pillar of Torah, to know that we have free choice. Because this week's parasha says, God says, Re'eh, look, I put in front of you blessing and curse, life and death. You go and choose blessing. You go and choose what? Life. So the Torah is very clear that it's up to us. And the Rambam says, Kelomar shashrut b'yadechem. It's up to us. The key to success and blessing and light, to go to the light, or God forbid, go to the darkness. We have a free choice whether to be noble and good and humble, or be arrogant and evil and go after instant gratification and darkness. And the Rambam brings another very, very important logical reason why it has to be that we have freedom of choice. Because if not, then why do you, if you're such a good human being, deserve any reward to go to the Garden of Eden and Olam Haba, heaven? You didn't do anything. It was just your predestined course that God programmed you. And even worse than that is, then there shouldn't be any death penalty or any capital punishment, which the Torah is full of. Why? Because he had no free choice. It was his pre-programmed. It was God's fault that he sinned. So therefore, that is absolutely not wrong. Right? This week's parasha says, Re'eh. Hey, every human being, every Jew, Re'eh, open your eyes, because right now this parasha is Rosh Chodesh Elul tonight. 1 month before Rosh Hashanah, we need to wake up and smell the coffee and repent. It's up to us whether to be noble, humble. But how great really is our potential? That's why I want to read you this other Rambam. Every time I read this Rambam, it's so heartwarming and encouraging. This is probably the most encouraging statement of, and it's so appropriate because right now is the time of Selichot, and it's a wake-up call of really how great we can be. The Rambam, to make clear to us that our capacity is unbelievable, says, look in Halacha Bet. He says, first of all, Al yavor b'machshava davar zeh. Don't ever think for a second that it's predestined for you to be cruel and evil and you have no say. You can't have self-control. No. We have to have self-control. And the Rambam says, look at this. Ela kol echad adam ra'ui liot tzaddik Moshe Rabbeinu. Wow! Each human being has the potential to be as righteous and as great as Moshe Rabbeinu. Of course, we can't get to his prophecy, but if whatever God has endowed you with, you use it to your fullest, and you make the right choices, you are as precious and as great as Moshe. So, yesh beyado shel kol echad ve'echad liyot tzaddik Moshe Rabbeinu. Each and every one of us, you and me, if we're not lazy and we're concerned and we use our full potential, we can be as righteous and as great as Moshe Rabbeinu. Or, heaven forbid, evil like Yeravam ben Nevad. He was the person that introduced idol worship, and he was the evil king. So it's up to us to be wise, or God forbid, be foolish, to be compassionate, or be cruel. So may Hashem help us to really, Re'eh means open your eyes. We human beings, we fall trap. It was the summer, we forgot maybe what our mission is in this life. But not only do we have free choice, but really our potential is unlimited, because we human beings, we have a neshama, a soul, which is godly. And just like God has no limit, and there's no, of course, chas v'shalom, there should be a limit to how great God can be. So we human beings have a little spark of Him in us. That's our soul. So therefore, may Hashem help us in this auspicious time of Elul. It's the new month of Elul, Ani ledodi v'ledodi li. If we tap into our potential, not only do we have free choice, but we could soar like a supersonic jet to the heavens and be as great as Moshe. And we want to wish everybody a wonderful